Hey everyone, Kat from Adventure Guide, and I'm so excited to be in the beautiful country of Thailand. It's absolutely amazing here. As you can see, we're in a rural province called Petravan, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So many animals. The people are absolutely amazing, very rustic and down to earth, and so gorgeous. So I'm really happy to be here. But I decided to take the opportunity to film a how to pitch video. Because I know that pitching can sometimes be a little bit scary, a little bit of an unfamiliar territory for many people. So if I can give you some guidance as to what what we have done when we have had to pitch to investors, I think that will really help you there. So let's get straight on into it. I wrote 2 little notes before we go into the main topics, but firstly it's all about confidence. It's about knowing who you are, your brand, and what you represent, and getting that across in a very direct and secure way. Because if you have confidence in yourself, in your product, in your brand, in your idea, investors are like 10 times more likely to have confidence in your idea and in your execution as well. So make sure when you get there you are open, happy, and really excited to be there in a way that is confident and secure in yourself. Secondly, in order to be confident, you need to know your stuff, because they're definitely going to throw questions at you, bring challenges maybe, and if you can really support yourself in your responses, that's another way to come across as really confident in your idea and your brand. Quickly, there are some online resources. So I don't know if you've heard of Shark Tank. Yes, you probably have. But really watching other people pitch gives you an idea of what they did really well, what they didn't do so well, and you can apply that to yourself. So definitely watch as many as you can, because that's the best way. You can also watch ours, Adventure Guide's pitch. We have a video on our YouTube channel too, so have a look. So Pitch Deck, Shark Tank, a wealth of online resources too, so just give it a go in Google and you'll be on your way. But now onto the main topics. So 3 different things. Firstly, know your audience. Secondly, what's presentation, what does that have to look like? And lastly, the layout and how you can structure it really well to give you the best opportunity to pitch really well. Okay, so know your investor and your audience. When I first started pitching, I thought you had to be 100% professional 100% of the time. If you made any mistake, you're out. But really, knowing your audience is really key to ensuring that you can deliver what's best for them and what's best for your company in turn, so you have a greater chance of getting an outcome. So formality really depends on the case that you're in. If you're pitching to your friends, it can be more of a discussion. If you're pitching to investors, know if they're looking for accounting information, if they're looking more for how you've done, what your journey's been like. You can really tell, and this comes through research and time, what your audience is going to be like and what things you might need to include for that, so that it can be really appealing to them as well. The second thing is presentation is absolute key. Now, when I first started designing Adventure Guide's pitch, the team and myself, we thought branding was so important, and we put our logo on absolutely every slide, and really it took up half the slide, but we learnt very quickly that the information is the most important thing, because the images and the graphics are really good. They're not always, that's not what your investors there for. They're there to see what information, what's your journey been like, and whether they would like to invest in you. So whilst the pitches are great, make sure you keep them to a minimum and keep the information direct and relevant. Lastly, on structure and design. So a really important thing is 1 idea per slide, and you can structure it in this way. As you watch more and more pitches, you can get a better idea, but what we've done is you go for your introduction, the second slide will be about your team, third one about the issue, the solution or the benefits that you bring, the product itself, your journey. Now this is an important slide because you can show how innovative, how you've taken initiative to be where you are today. even if you don't have a product available. What have you been doing in social media? What have you been doing on Facebook, YouTube, things like that, so you can show that you take the time, you take the initiative, and you can get ahead there. The 7th slide would be about your business model, and the 8th slide would be, what do you want out of it? What investment are you seeking? That's really important to get clear, so the investors are aware of what they have to do too, what they're bringing to the table, and what you expect of them as well. Make sure that's clear. And then lastly, details. So like your website, your social media, you want to keep that as the last slide, and so the audience can then go and research more about you. So make sure it's correct, because if the links don't work, you don't get that benefit of the audience tapping into your networks there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to be in Thailand. You can check out more of my adventures there throughout Instagram particularly, but we'll also be posting things on Facebook too. So have a good day.